Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I am Melissa Lucas. I'm the founder and CEO of My Coffee Connect. It's a quality connection for business to business. Today is a special day because I am going to present to you today one of my big supporter and the number one reason why we are making a good connection because of Zoom. I will tell you a little bit about it later, but would like to present to you my awesome good friend, the awesome uh what you call it. It can be author, it can be a coach, whatever she wants to do because she's already a brand. I told her don't you don't need any logo, she's already a brand. I would like to introduce you Focus James. Yay!
Hello, everyone. Hello. I am just so grateful to be here. Thank you, Melissa, for this opportunity. You have so many people you could be spotlighting right now and have a conversation with almost 100 companies now. So I appreciate the opportunity to be here with you today.
Yes, I am here. I'm thinking, how can I help Focus with her event tomorrow? I'm thinking to post something on Facebook. I think this is better to give a shout out to her live because, he is the reason why we have a Zoom connection today because she was the one who told me. Because this year I am thinking big. I said I want to have a big event next year. I want to have a networking conference on April 2021 at the Valley Forge Casino. And then boom, this happens. The pandemic happens, and I don't know what am I going to do. So she was the one who told me about the Zoom, and I
Yeah.
said I don't know anything about the Zoom, and I'm not that techie. No, I am rocking it. I'm in and out with the
Yeah.
trade or something like that. So it's good. I owe it all to Focus because he's really good in um, feeding me the mindset of making this happen. And I want to give a shout out to her because she's my number one supporter with my Coffee Connect and with the things that I do. And she's very patient with me because I told her I am not used with somebody helping me. I'm used to like I do everything. And then delegate, Melissa. You can do. You can. We can help you, or something like that. So, and there are a lot of ways that he helped me to understand the situation that I have before. That's it's really hard to understand, and I am very thankful for her for giving me the time to grow in my time,
Yeah.
not like change or grow on the way she's telling me. She
Yeah.
is like telling me in my time. That's why, as a coach, I do believe that she will be a good fit as a coach if you want her to be your coach on whatever you want to do for your business.
Yeah.
And this is my way for me to promote her to tell you more about her event on Google. Hi, Lady. Hi, Mungay. How are you doing? Thank you for watching us. And I would like her to tell you on what is she going to talk about on her event tomorrow. But I'm telling you right now, when I saw her the first time that she's doing it, oh my God, I'm so chilled. And I've been talking to Burns. Burns is the one who's helping you
Oh,
doing
yeah.
this, right?
Yes.
And Burns, I've been talking to Burns. Oh my God, look at the background. I love the background. I love the mic. I love everything. And this is not freaking boring. It's like, hello, David. How are you? Thank you for watching us. And I said, "Oh my God, this is not boring. This is good." And then it's all about her personality. Well, I guess you're right. And I'm watching her, and I see, and I could tell. I told Focus a while ago that I could see her really going to be big.
Yes.
And I told her She doesn't need to be like locked into me. If she thinks she is too busy to attend in my events, she can fly. I will fly, and don't be obliged to stay with me if she's kind of too big or something. I'll be happy, but it will be valid of my topic or not. But I'm not stopping her to be with us. Of course, I would love her to be with us, but
yeah.
with me, I'm trying to tell her that I am open. I am really, really proud of her, of what she's doing, because she's really, really awesome. I really want you to watch her tomorrow. And okay, I will give the floor to Focus on what is she going to talk about.
Awesome. Thank you, Melissa. Listen, we are doing this journey together. I remember bumping into Melissa at the DSW. I was shopping for shoes. I was being featured on Fox 29, the Q show, and her mom trotted by, and I saw this older woman. So I peeked up to see what was going on, and she trotted by. And then I hear this woman go, "Mom, I got to get to a BNI," right? So sweet. So I stood up to watch the whole thing. That's part of what I do by nature. I love to watch people and see their engagement and how they interact. And it was just so endearing. And then Melissa walked back towards my way. I said, "Hey, how are you?" She just so beautiful, well put together, was endearing towards her mom, because that matters to me, how you treat other people, especially the elderly, servants in a restaurant. So I love the way she was treating her mom, and that's what made me want to introduce myself, besides her looking like a diva, right?
Yes.
Since then, we've just been supporting each other around business. So it's been collaboration and not competition. And we've really been able to help each other grow, through it all. Now, for those that are on and I can't see you in the StreamYard, I'm still learning everything. So I won't be able to see you, but give a shout out, make your comment, ask a question. I'm Melissa to pop it up on the screen so that I can see you. Unless there's a way you can tell me I can see everybody. Otherwise than that, I can't see you. And no worries. I'll definitely go back in and answer any questions or concerns. So what are we talking about today? First of all, not only our relationship, and that just speaks to the testimony of what I'm teaching on tomorrow. Tomorrow at 7:15, you're going to click that link right on in the chat, and you're going to register. You're going to hop on about 7:10, and I'm going to break down how you can create a signature program from your life experience. How juicy is that? No one knows the nuances and essence of what you went through better than you, right? So you could go back to school for another 4-year degree to get a new career, or take another type of training. But I want to highly recommend that you take the training of life, right? And you apply a systematic way to teach it to others where they can win. You could have been a janitor and now you're a CEO, right? You could be like myself, where I got divorced and very young and learned so many lessons inside a relationship. And now I get to wake up every morning and help people to heal the hurt so they won't repeat the pain. See, all healed pain equals purpose. All healed pain equal purpose. Someone said to me the other day, "Well, Focus, do I have to go through pain to get purpose?" Absolutely not. You can wake up with a desire to serve people, because that's what purpose is. It's not stuff and money. Is serving people. How do I help humanity? That's what purpose will be. And you can just have that naturally. However, what I do know, though, all healed pain will equal a purpose. You're going to have a desire to now share with other people how not to suffer in silence with that thing, whatever that thing is. So
hold on. What you call Focus? Trace said, "I'm seeing an error loading screen. Is that just on my end?" Is anyone seeing us? Everyone, can you please tell us if you can see us?
And where is Trey?
That Focus is heard of what she's saying.
Thank you. And Trey, are you on Coffee Conversations? Let us know which page you're on, because I shared it to my page too.
Yes. Okay. So I could see Tanya says, "Hi, ladies. Maybe we're doing good."
Maybe we're going okay. And I'm back. I'm looking down on your page, and I see that we're good as well. So maybe it was your connection. So the replay will be there for you to watch. If
Tanya says, "I can see." Okay, you're good. We're good.
Oh, good. Okay, got it. So I was just expounding further, though, no matter what you've been through in life, there's a systematic way to deliver it to someone. So if you feel muted right now, that, it's more I can say, it's more I can give, but you're on your corporate job, right? Or you don't think you have the skill or technique. Well, I'm opening up where my goal is to help 500 people become a life coach. It's a program. Awesome. I'm so excited. And the Beckwiths will be the first graduates. The Beckwith, Paige and Johnny Beckwith, they're in their 6th week already. And they will be on the other side of being able to be a life coach. And they have a beautiful package, signature package on how to help people not only, hey, thanks, Melissa, for hopping on, find love, but how to make sure this is a person, thank you, Bungai, that you could be in love with and build a solid relationship, right? So this is a couple. So this is a whole nother purpose that they derive from their life and dating. So I want you to look inside your life right now. And this is how you discover it, right, Melissa? This is the activity we did. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, but wait a minute. You said you want 500 and you already have some people starting already. That's not you're not starting yet. How many people do you have now?
So right now we have a couple that's about to graduate. Adrian Collins Bay is enrolled for August 1st. So if it's not too late. If you focus, I would love to be a life coach. I love to speak life into people. I definitely have something to say and to pour out. I just need a strategic way to say it. I need a strategic way to deliver it. Well, that's what I'm here to teach you and how I've learned standing next to John C. Maxwell, standing next to Les Brown and James Dentley, reading Dale Carnegie, how to win friends and influence people, right? So pouring into myself, now I'm overflowing. That's my cat saying hi. That's my cat.
I said, what the fuck? Okay.
That's my snow. So now I'm overflowing and able and capable to teach you, right, how you can pour into other people and monetize at the same time. See, that's important to me.
Yes.
That's what I've learned from giving away so much service in my newness. And over the years, I've been in business since 18, right? I had the bite of the draw of network marketing since I was 18. 16, I was starting a business, right? So I've given away enough products and service to know this. The people that pay attention.
Yes.
Right, Melissa?
I believe in that. Believe in that.
Yes, the people you give things to, they come late and leave early. Right? The wind blow and they cancel on you. But when someone has a stake in the game, they work those 40 hours to pay to be here in this seat. Oh, they're coming in a day early on the plane.
Yes.
They get that babysitter. They call in the third or fourth person to make sure they have a backup babysitter to get because they didn't pay. So I want to teach you how to monetize and virtually have a business around the world. Because see, listen, my Coffee Connect will be global. And the question is, how big a pie would you like to be a part of my Coffee Connect? Because we're already in Russia, we're already in Philippines, we're already in Zimbabwe, and of course, right? So this is the place to be in my Coffee Connect. Whatever your business or product or service is, now you just need to expand your mind. If your product currently isn't global, what product do I need to be global? And I suggest, first of all, public speaking. What you already are an expert at something. How can you monetize that? How can you sell that? That's what we did with Bungai, with AAYLF, right?
Yes.
Did with Melissa. We're selling her services of how to masterfully network people that can do business to business. That's what we did with Melissa, right? And she's doing that brilliantly. In 10 days, 52 companies were part of my Coffee Connect. How huge is that, right? So you're already thinking, you got something in your mind. You're trying to figure it out. What can I do? Look inside. This is what you can do. This is your assignment. You can email me at thefocusoflove@gmail.com. If somebody's watching that's part of my clan, part of my tribe, type in there for everybody, please. thefocusoflove@gmail.com. Pick 5 milestones in your life. 5. This is what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to pull it out a little more so you can be able to spend the time with me. You only have 30 minutes here. So tomorrow we have a total of 45 minutes and Q&A. So bring your questions and answers. So do this activity today so you're fully prepared tomorrow and you can get your questions and answers teased out. So this is a cycle I call how to determine your purpose. So you're going to pick, because I always get that question, Melissa. People always ask me, Focus, how do you know your purpose? How you pull it out the sky? What, you wait for God to tell you, you fast and pray? What do you do, right? So here's what I do. I teach my students, my class, my life coaches, what they will learn: 5 milestones in your life that made a difference. It might be your third grade teacher called you stupid in front of the class, right? It might be you won a spelling bee in 8th grade and you were so proud of yourself, right? Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. It might be a divorce, right? It might be a marriage, right? It might be you met your in-laws for the first time and it was horrible, right? So 5, like, and as you can hear, it can be good, bad, or indifferent. Doesn't have to be traumatic, right? But what it will do is will allow you to look at it and go, you know what? There was a story around that milestone, and a story about the story. So I'm going to use something that's pretty, universal, because half this country has been divorced, right? So if somebody knows somebody that's been divorced. If it's one of you, then somebody else you know. So I got divorced very young, 18, 21. I was 18. I married a 21-year-old. We both love God. Loving God is not enough. You need emotional intelligence. You need the ability to solve problems and communicate. We just didn't have it at such a young age. Mm-hmm. So 4 years into the marriage, we have a 3-year-old, we have a nanny, and we're now junior pastors in the church. Through the pressure of it all, I believe, right? You might say, well, Focus, why are you giving him an excuse? Not excuses, just for what's up. The pressure of it all, he ended up cheating with our nanny. I was completely devastated. I was like, it's the in-house, wow, you couldn't pick somebody else? Dude, it's the right way to do wrong. You got to pick the nanny, right? I was like, we're paying her. So it's not even a come up. We paying her. What's she going to add value to? Why did you cheat on one of the nurses at your job, making 50, 60, 75,000? We down at the kitchen table eating cucumber sandwiches, getting along and figuring this thing out, but she can't even add value, right? Well, I'm joking, but I'm serious, right, guys?
Yes.
So it was devastating at that time. So here's what I told myself: the short version. You'll hear more of it tomorrow. That all men cheat. So there's a story. The story is the marriage resolved, and he cheated. The story about the story is all men cheat.
Are you being sexist there? All men cheat. How about women?
About that. So you want to separate the story from what actually happened. So when I separate that's just not the case. All men don't cheat, right? Now I have a place to heal. I can look at the rationale and recognize that is just not the case. So when I heal that, which that's exactly what happened, now I get that there's a message in there that I want to teach other people. What happened was the man got stressed and he used cheating to relieve his stress. There's plenty of men that will go play basketball. We'll go to an extra church service. We'll go cook a good meal or go sit with them, right? Mm-hmm. To cheat. So not all men. So now I get to share that with women that are my clients and men that are my clients that sit before me, and I can hear it very quickly. They have told a story about the story. This one woman cheated, but now all women cheat, right? So that's the gift now I get to give people. That's my signature program, which is Heal the Hurt or You'll Repeat the Pain. Mm-hmm. Did you one that came from out of me? Now I polished it because I read books. I went to therapy. I hired a life coach, which I'm suggesting that's what I want to bring you into, where you actually have an 8-week course where we can take that life situation and help you to grow and learn from it, create a program that you can teach other people, right? Mm-hmm. What would that be? I mean, we all have learned something. Eventually, we're going to franchise My Coffee Connect. So that means we're going to have a system down, right, Melissa? We're going to have a system down so tight that somebody's going to knock on the door and go, listen, I got X amount of dollars. Can I buy the My System Coffee Connect for North Korea? Mm-hmm. And we'll go, let's keep talking, right?
Yes.
And that's the power of having a systematic way to deliver. As the McDonald brothers and Mr. Kroc. Right? He tried to tell them the idea of how we can franchise and they missed it. So you can stay in pain or even have victory and be silent. But however, how powerful would it be to take your healed pain and be able to share it with other people and get paid for it? I have the best of days when I get to just sit here, tell people about my life, instinctively listen to into their life, help them get a breakthrough, and then the cash pop through. Well, let me say that's the other way around. You got to pay first before we sit down. That's business mindset. I'll teach you that too, right?
Yeah.
That's a win-win situation, and people will gladly pay when they see that you're insightfully honest and you are healed on the other side of that thing. Because here's if you haven't taken a note yet, this is the note to take right here. People do business with people they like or want to be like. Okay, write that down. That's why Beyonce got the beehive like nobody business, right? People do business with people who they like or want to be like. So you can't be combative and doing good business, right? People, at a certain point, people not gonna want to do business with you. So if you keep saying well, Focus, I can't keep my clients for some reason. You do an awesome job, Focus. Thank you so much. Melissa was one of my clients as well. Helped her with a couple of different things. She launched off a YouTube channel now. Her and her daughter is doing paparazzi. Shout out to that mom and daughter. It was a beautiful thing. And just getting out of your mindset, because if you're still trading dollars for hours, then you're at the effect of COVID. And they're talking about the numbers going up. Listen, keep your job, because you're not creative when the lights is out. It just doesn't work, right? When you're stressed and you can't eat. So we all still need our job, right, for a certain period of time. I've been now full-time for about a year and a half. But prior to that, that's a great opportunity that coming outside of 8 weeks of being a life coach, there lies some of your clientele. So I don't hate on a job. You hear a lot of network marketers put down jobs and you need to get free. Free from what? We got to talk that out. You need to have 6 months worth of your savings before you leave a job. You need to make so much money in your business that it's just ridiculous to go clock in. That's when you leave your job. Not when you barely make it and you got just enough and you just excited. You came home from a convention, it is 50,000 people in the building, and you come home and leave your job and you think your wife's not going to leave? Y'all can use my services in about a year, right? But I don't want that to happen. We want to use wisdom, right, Melissa? And you're building, your husband supports you the way he supports you. And we have to allow the evolution. You said it in the beginning. Focus allows me where I'm at. I'll share with Melissa where I see she can grow. She shared with me where I see we can grow. And then we leave each other the heck alone.
Yes.
Let people be no more than what they're going to do. You can't coach people no further than they want to coach. So if you're a person and you're frustrated and you keep trying to share with people, you keep trying to get them in your network marketing or your marketing group, and they're not getting, meet me tomorrow at 7:15. I'm going to share with you a concept called the 4 fish. The 4 fish will radically change your life, whether you're in business or it's personal, because you have to be mindful of who you're speaking to. Because what you say to one person and it goes well, they sign the contract, they get the bonus. You say it to the next person, it's like talking to a dead fish. So these are skills that we need to have, right, that we acquire through reading, podcasts, interviews, and learning and studying. Right, Melissa?
Yes, definitely. So in this for tomorrow's event, are you trying to attract those people who would like to be a coach, or what's the purpose of this event? Tell them.
I love that. Thank you for asking, Melissa. I appreciate it. I have amazing fans and following. So whether you want to be a coach or not, join me tomorrow. You know you're gonna get some good out of that, right? I that you can apply to your life immediately, whether you want to be a coach or not. And to answer your question, Melissa, absolutely. Tomorrow is for 3 types of people. Tomorrow's for 3 types of people. If you're like, hey, Focus, I appreciate you got healed. I'm still dealing with some stuff. I'm mad at my father. He was an alcoholic and he passed away. I never really got to say what I wanted to say. So you're going to line up with our program called Activate Your Purpose with Focus, how to heal the hurt and stop repeating the pain. So that's one program I'm going to offer tomorrow. So that's where I want to meet you where you are, right?
Okay.
And you're going to have people that come in that they have a program, they have a product or service, right? But they got caught up in COVID. And they were like, oh my goodness, what did they say? I need Okay. And so they got caught up in COVID and they're trying to decide, hey, which way to go, Focus. I don't know how to revise my business, right? So that person, I want you on tomorrow at 7:15 as well. Because I have a program called Create Your Virtual Business with Focus. That's what Melissa was talking about in the beginning when I told her to shift, where I said, hey, Melissa, we're going to shift to Zoom.
Yes.
We're going to keep rocking all the concepts you thought of, all the contacts you have. We're just going to transfer the venue instead of these beautiful restaurants. We're going to do it on Zoom, where it's only $20 for you to upgrade and get your Zoom started, right?
Yes.
So you're like that, and you're like, how these numbers going up with COVID, they go down. I don't know what I should do with my business. If you haven't figured out how to get a virtual business, I want you to email me right now. Email me now, thefocusoflove@gmail.com, and say, help Focus, I need a virtual business. Because out of these 12 weeks, if you haven't figured it out yet, I need to help you do that, because we don't know what's going to happen these next couple months. I just got an email last night asking me, do I want my daughter to have virtual school 100% or a hybrid version? I'm blessed to be home with my daughter. I said,
yes, me too.
I'm like virtual 100%. She's not going to that building.
Me too. Me too.
They can forget that. My daughter's not going in that building with 950 kids.
Yes.
The chances that she will get COVID is everything.
Yes.
She's going to get it. So I'm not even having, so position. See, having a virtual business is not even just about the business. It's also about the lifestyle.
Yes.
See, before COVID, I could drop my daughter off, pick her up, go to school and her book, her book club and library, right, Melissa? I could go to all of her trips. So it's not even, thank you, Teresa. It's not even just about the money. It's about lifestyle. Who do you become? You're your own boss.
Yes.
Who do you get to become? So the third person is this. The third person is, listen, Focus, I am healed. I am whole, and I am ready to deliver. I'm ready to fulfill my purpose. I think about it all the time. I know I got more to say. I know I have a platform out there, and I just don't know who my avatar is. I don't know.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I can answer that, and I can answer that for you very quickly. If you're sitting there wondering, who is my audience? It's the you that wasn't healed.
Yes. Yes, and I gotta say too, like if you have all the talents and the number one procrastination that you are having in mind because you are shy, I don't know how to talk in public, I don't know how to speak in public. I'm telling you right now, that is not what I want to do with what I do, talking in public. But I have to suck it up, and then I have to do something. I don't like public speaking, but I'm doing live stream. I'm doing this networking event, but because I love helping people, I love to support people, I love to showcase people. That's why I suck it up, and then and English is my second language. I am not perfect in English. Grammar is my number one problem, but it never stopped me from what I do. I receive a lot of negative feedbacks. I don't care because they're not the one who's feeding me, who's giving me money. I'm giving money from people. Like, I believe in myself. Number one is really, really believe in yourself, and then listen to Focus.
Absolutely. And listen, public speaking is everything. It's like oxygen. You need it. It's right next to, listen, it's like oxygen, money, and public speaking. Because public speaking is rather you on one-on-one. Listen, if you smart and you a geek and you at your mama house in the basement creating an app, at some point you got to talk to somebody to sell it, whether it's through text, email, or phone call. So public speaking is everything. So we need to slow down and speed up to get the skill. So I offer a public speaking. It's called Speakers Bootcamp with Focus. It's 4 weeks. I'm running it right now. We're in our second week, and I help you build the muscle. There's a psychology of what you need to be saying. Every 90 seconds, you need to be moving your audience through this psychology to have them come out at the end ready to buy your product, your services, join your group, your following, your networking, right? So it is a science to it. It is not something you swing it and wing it. You actually have to learn and cultivate that skill, right? So, I did a piece for my students yesterday. We were learning about how to tell your story and your testimony. And one of the students said, well, what order does it matter, or can I wing it? And you never, the best of them don't wink it. When you see Les Brown and Tony Robbins speaking, they have practiced that speech for hours and over before you actually see them on stage. There is no winging it in public speaking. Now, is there a spontaneous question somebody might ask you and you need to answer? It's spontaneous that the question is asked, but there's nothing winging it about the information you know about that question. You have studied and owned your subject matter.
That's awesome. It's 3:30, but we can still a little bit more. Do you want to share something on your screen?
Let's see. Yes. And I do want to end with that last one with that coach. So if you're looking for a virtual business, you're ready to get started, and you need something virtually, that's what I'm here for. I'm going to help you do that. It's an 8-week course. And on the other side of that, you will have a functioning business that you can start immediately. Right. Just want to say that to you. So meet me there tomorrow. And let's see, let's get this over here. So this is what I wanted to share with you all. And if someone can let us know that you see it, and Melissa, you see it, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, and thanks for asking that, Melissa. So Focus Relationship Coach Certificate Program. So life coach, relationship coach is all relative. So what do you get through this program? It's going to be 8 weeks, and I'm just giving you a tidbit of the first week. And here's what we're going to teach you: how to build rapport. So you might say, well, Focus, I don't know if I want to function as a life coach. It's okay. You'll still have that skill running in the background for whatever you do, because building rapport is crucial. Within 60 seconds to 90 seconds of any conversation, people are deciding if they like you. So it matters what's the first thing to come out of your mouth. And then we're going to teach you about mastering what's called the 4 fish. And the 4 fish are shark, whale, urchin, and dolphin. I'm going to pull all of that out on tomorrow, 7:15. You want to definitely register and come early as well. We had an outpouring on Thursday, so that's why we're doing the spillage over here on Sunday. So the report is pros and cons, right? When you're matching and mirroring people, you want to connect with them, yet you want to stay authentic. I know you hear about the matching and mirroring, folding your arms when they fold in your arms. You don't want to get weird with that, okay? Because it can get really noticeable. So that's that matching and mirroring. Because it's a time, I'm just going to shoot through it real quick. So for the sake of time, I'll give you 60 seconds. So 4 fish. The whale is a helper. That's the person at your church opening doors for people. They're on the usher board, right? You have your dolphin. That's the person that's walking in the room, pretty much announcing themselves. They playful. They love to chat. They know everybody in the room, and they know where the party's going to be after the training too, right? And then you have your shark. This is the person that loves money. They're driven by money. So if you try to go in the conversation and tell them how the company got started, and it's because the daughter died, they like, listen, show me the compensation plan and how I can get the bonus the fastest, right? So you want to be prepared to know who you're speaking to what to lead with. Then you have your urchin. This is the thinker. They're going to research the research. They're not.
I know some people like that.
They are not the person that you call on July the 29th saying my company is having a special that ends tomorrow. I need you to support me and I need you to buy from me. They are not that person. You do not want to call and do that because, one, that's going to irritate them. You probably will never get them as a customer, and they need the time to soak it up. Right? So you want to make sure you're recognizing who you're speaking to. Last thing I'll leave you with, how do you know who those 4 people are? You ask a question, an open-ended question that allows to show their personality. And here you go. You can say something like, listen, with everything going on with COVID, if you had a magic wand and could wave and change anything around this COVID situation, what would you do? Nice, open-ended. Their personality is going to shine. So the urchin is going to say a magic wand. That's pretty far-fetched. I'm not even sure that the magic wand will work, and you mean global or just my section? You hear how they got to ask questions and qualify and tease out. They researching your question before they can even answer the question. So that's the urchin. So that's a person you're going to need to slow down for. Make sure you answer the questions. And more questions they ask, the more they're interested. So you allow them to ask the questions. The dolphin is going to go magic wand. Oh, my magic wand is going to be a glittery magic wand. I'm going to spin that bad boy. We're going to all have the mask is going to pop off. We're not going to have a curfew. We're going to have a big global party. That's how you know you're talking to a dolphin. So when you share your business, your product or service, like Bungai, you say, listen, when you donate to these girls and sponsor a girl, she get to be a little girl. She get to still play her hula hoop. She still get to jump rope, and she get to carry her backpack instead of carrying a baby on her back. That's how you talk to a dolphin, and they'll go and want to buy it, right? Now a shark, you say to them, you go, I'm gonna use Bungai again. When a shark is going to say to you, wave my magic wand, I think I would freeze the economy, go buy as much stock as I want to, and then wave the magic wand so everybody else can move. By then, I'm already a millionaire. Right? So that's how your shark is going to answer something about money. Last is your whale. Your whale is going to go, oh, I would wave the magic wand. We would all have a feast and be together for the first 3 days. I would want to bring my mom here and see my mom. And we would all get our mani and pedi. We'll all get our toes done. And this is how you know the people that you're in front of. So you know what to lead with when you're trying to sell them your product and your service. You want more of that good? Meet me tomorrow at 7:15. And listen, the first 5 people that register out of this, right? You're going to say, you're going to register, you're going to message me and go, Focus, I registered because of Coffee Connect. You're going to get my ebook at no cost. The regular cost for my ebook is $7. You're going to get What is the Focus of Love? And I'm going to email that to you. That's the first 5 people that register out of Coffee Conversations. Back to you, Melissa.
Go register. Woo-hoo! Thank you so much, Focus. I'm so excited to see it again tomorrow night. So be sure to register on the link that she's going to put the link soon. So register on that. And thank you so much, Focus. And she is very awesome host in my Coffee Connect. And also I am going to have a live stream on thank you, Bungai. We are awesome. Thank you. You are awesome.
And I just sent it, Melissa. Are you able to pop it up there? I sent it to you, or how did I just send that?
I will give comment on that one, and probably I will edit. I will post it again and send the link.
Okay. Sure.
And also, I am going to have a live stream tonight at 8 p.m. If you want to join us on September, I am going to have to announce the September special deal. And me and Bungai and hopefully Susan Becker is going to join me tonight to show you. I'm going to showcase the 2 businesses on September. So everybody's going to win-win for September. So watch me tonight at live stream. Thank you so much, Focus. And
you're welcome.
Tomorrow.
Thanks for having me. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Tomorrow. Bye. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching us, and like the Coffee and Conversations with Melissa, and follow me in YouTube. Oh my God! I now have 20 subscribers, and I now have 20 views in Clarice in YouTube. Yay! I have somebody's watching now in YouTube. Before I have 0 watching. Now I have at least 20 is good. And now I just checked my Facebook page. I now have at least 800 people watch my interview with Clarice. Thank you, Gary. It's really around the world because a lot of people watching from the Philippines. Watch from the Philippines on that one. So that is really, really good. We are going to do great. Thank you for following us, and thank you for your awesome support. See you tonight at 8 p.m. Bye. And then see you on Focus event tomorrow at 7:15. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.